Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nani and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're talking about Gate 13 and how it shows up in everyday life. Gate 13 is about listening, holding stories, and understanding the past without needing to fix or judge it. Gate 13 is the energy of the listener. You naturally pick up other people's stories, experiences, and emotions. This gate isn't about giving advice, it's about being present. Here's how Gate 13 can show up in an actual day. Meet Michelle. She's catching up with her friend Sarah over coffee. Her friend Sarah has been going through a rough patch at work, and she starts showing her frustration and fears. Michelle's first instinct is to give advice or suggest solutions. She knows how hard it can be. She's been there herself. But instead, Michelle simply listens. She doesn't interrupt. She doesn't offer quick fixes. She allows Sarah to share her story at her own pace. At first, it feels a little uncomfortable not to jump in, but as the conversation continues, Sarah visibly relaxes. She feels lighter simply because someone is truly listening. That's Gate 13 in action, holding space for a friend's experience, listening without judgment or pressure, and letting someone feel understood just by being present. Here's what Michelle says. I don't always know what to say, but I've learned that listening can be the most supportive thing I can do. Gate 13 isn't about fixing. Gate 13 isn't about problem solving or giving advice. It's about witnessing. People don't come to you for answers. They come to be heard. You hold collective memory. Gate 30 carries wisdom from the past and can tell a better story. You remember what's been said, what's been lived, and what's been learned, and that helps others make sense of their own experiences. You're a safe place for stories. People instinctively trust you with their truth. You can experience the energy of Gate 13 in two ways, which are sometimes referred to as its expressions. The first one is the gift, or sometimes what is called the high expression of the gate. You naturally listen without rushing or judging. People feel safe opening up around you. You carry insight from lived experience, yours and others. You understand patterns over time. Others experience you as steady, understanding, and compassionate. You're often the person people confide in. They may even tell you their secrets. Your ability to listen helps others process their experiences. You offer understanding, not solutions. The second expression is the shadow, sometimes called the challenge. The shadow shows up when the weight of others' stories becomes too much. Here's how you know you've hit a challenge in Gate 13. You may notice you're in the shadow when you carry other people's stories as your own and feel emotionally drained, feel responsible for fixing the past, yours or someone else's, or have trouble letting things go after hearing them. Gate 13 is about listening with compassion, not carrying the weight of what you hear. You can hold space without holding that responsibility. If you want to learn more about your gates, check out the Gate Activation Deck. And you can check out the description for Gate 13 journal prompts, especially around listening, boundaries, and releasing what isn't yours. Thanks for learning about your gates, and I hope to see you soon.